I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What are you, fucking nuts? You thought... You just...
Subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.
So, I'm here. But where is Cowboy? I guess he didn't want to come to the show yet. He thinks he's important. Had to run and get something. So, I'm here, guys. What are you guys up to? How's your day going? We are going to play some games with Dirty Minds, Jackbox TV. Josh is in the building. He said showtime. Sanchez said, let's go, Dirty Minds. Crystal's in the building. She said, hey, hey. And Josh said he got nervous. And Crystal said, uh-oh, Cowboy, MIA.
I am back. All right. What's up, guys? Thanks for popping in. I was wondering who was going to be here to crack that door open. And you guys are there, man. That's cool. Thank you very much for showing up. And guys, something new to the channel, if you didn't hear, whenever you guys leave a comment, I am now responding. I have the feature to respond back with a short. So it's been actually a lot of fun making shorts, responding to people. You only get like 15 seconds, but you know, it's kind of cool to be able to respond back verbally, right, and not just writing. So I feel like it's a little more personal touch. You guys know how I am with this channel. Kind of like not just my channel, it's like all of our channels, kind of, sort of. At least I take advice from you guys, and I'll switch things and change things around. So with that being said, Sandy and I are here with another Dirty Mind. So what's going on. So let me go see what I got. Some topics. Josh, I'm glad you're here because you know we've been having a lot of topics that I think you would have really liked to discuss. A lot of men versus women topics and some of that stuff, and it's pretty been pretty entertaining if you ask me. So I'm glad you're here today. And let me pull up my first thing before we get into any games. You know what? Let's just do this first. Let's shine some light on you know, the sensation that's been going around. Oh wait, dang it! All right, we'll pause that. Did I not put it in here? Oh, I guess I did. I don't think this is exactly what I was looking for. Let me see. No, that ain't it. Yeah, I'll find it right here. So I want to shed some light or shine some light on the internet, man, and how the internet will give you your 15 minutes of fame, even if you
Shine the light on.
Yeah, even if you wasn't trying to. And what I'm talking about is the sensation that's been going on, the Hawk 2 girl. So let me just get rid of this. It is pretty funny, but I just think it's cool that the internet could just make you like a 15-minute star. You know, it's kind of crazy.
I guess it's good that your wife be on TikTok. You know,
Yeah, because I don't be knowing all this stuff. But check this out, guys. So this is how it all started.
you didn't even know who it was.
Nah, the guy was asking a question. And he goes around and asks a bunch of people questions, and he was asking us, what one thing you could do in the bed that makes a guy go crazy? And this girl said,
That makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck to it. Spit on that thing. You get me?
Spit on that thing.
her whole body language just had me cracking up. She's like, like she was just like, hey.
She's like, hey, that's what I do.
Right, for real. She's like, listen. So what I want to do is pull up. There's a few things. Just want to show you how crazy the internet has been. So a bunch of memes, a bunch of silly stuff. So check this out.
Crystal said Reaver will be coming soon. I hope he had to go. I hope he had to go do something. And Crystal said, yeah, I'm so clueless. And then she said, ah.
Right.
Josh said, wiser words have never been spoken.
For real. So look, they turned her into a superhero. Hot tour. Spit on that thing. Said Marvel down there. This one is hilarious. Hey, Josh, look at this one. Men only want 4 things: a nice house, a nice car, $1 million in Bitcoin, and a hot tub. Spit on that thing. Yo, they made her into a Street Fighter character, Hot Tudoken. And this was pretty funny. What does this mirror do, Professor? It shows us nothing more or nothing less than the deepest, most desperate desires of our hearts. Ha! 2. Spit on that thing. And I just had to put this one. So I am going to get this made, Sandy. So whenever we go out and we go to, you know, a hotel or something and we're staying for the weekend, listen, don't be coming knocking on my door, all right? Get that hot tub. So I just want people to know, don't be knocking on our door, all right? We're busy right now. So, anyway, I just thought that was pretty funny. One more time.
In bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck to it. Spit on that thing. You get me?
You did.
So you got that country accent. Hey, Josh, you know what's funny? Her laugh reminds me of Chloe's laugh.
Josh said, move over, Starlight. Hot Tour is part of the 7 now.
Yo.
And Crystal said, you still haven't changed your battery. Well.
Oh. You know what's
that would drive
crazy?
me nuts.
So, we can't even,
we're like blinded to it now.
Yeah, like we're desensitized to it. I'm like, what?
Until somebody brings it up, we just don't think about it. I hear it now, obviously, because she just said something, so I just heard it.
Okay.
But like, watch, look at personality said something to people. It literally just went off before.
I think Crystal is hearing things.
I heard it.
I think she got you hearing
There it
things.
goes. Mm-hmm. Takes a while, but it's there. I know you love my stand.
All right. So anyway, I gotta do it one more time.
In bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh,
Like,
you gotta give him that huck to and spit on that thing. You get me?
I want to see the whole clip. That'd be funny.
I want to see the dude's reaction after she said that.
Yeah.
I asked her a question.
I think you know what's crazy. A bunch of people said they was trying to find it, and it's like
They probably took it down.
gone. But it was. I don't know why would they take it down. It's just one of his regular like things.
Because she became too popular and he didn't after that, so he just took it down.
That'd be a weird reason to take it down. You know?
People are weird nowadays. Everybody get their heart crushed when they don't go viral when somebody else does on their channel.
All right. Well, we can't stop there. So, traveling down the rabbit hole with me as we do this.
Och, tuh has got to be one of the most satisfying ways of showing how to spit I've ever seen. It comes from an interview of a woman who, when asked to move in...
I never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
You thought it was the song?
Yeah, but I got it. So when I was streaming the other day, it was hilarious. Everybody was throwing in big stuff. Yo, this ain't right. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get canceled for this one. So it's like, what is this movie title? Hold up.
Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, you ain't getting me canceled. All right, hold up, guys. It was yesterday, so let me just go back to yesterday. This is Urban Parents Day. Great, right?
You know what's crazy? He's still getting a medical bill from an accident that he was a passenger.
That is crazy.
Like,
But
what the hell? Shouldn't that be paid for? Because it wasn't your fault. And
No.
the insurance is supposed to pay it, right? So we did the claim, and
Well-
there's still money owed. Like how?
why don't you explain it to the people? What you're talking about.
So my daughter was in a car accident with a friend of hers last April, 2022. We put in a claim to our insurance because New Jersey's a no-fault state, so it doesn't go through the other person's insurance. It goes through whoever you live with's insurance if you don't have it.
Mhm.
So of course it went through our car insurance to pay for medical bills. My daughter went to the emergency room because she felt like she, felt sore or whatever, so she wanted to get checked out, right? It was a pretty bad accident. The car was like literally totaled. They got hit on 130. The person went through a red light and hit them head on. So anyway, she sees medical bills, and we start getting the medical bills for our insurance like we're told to do. And they're like, yeah, they'll be all covered, whatever. This is a year later. Why are we still getting a bill for $800 and something?
Well, no, you got to back up. Remember, eventually they said it won't be covered because in the state of New Jersey, it's a non-fault state. So,
No, they didn't say that. They said, oh, well, this is what your insurance covered, but this is what you owe.
right. I'm saying they said this is what you owe because that part of it isn't covered because of the state of New Jersey.
But that doesn't make sense, is what I'm saying, because if it's a no-fault state, but the other person's insurance is supposed to pick that up, why wasn't everything covered? Especially if you weren't the one driving the car.
I think what it probably came down to was the guy who, because they sued, the kid's dad sued.
I don't know
So-
if he sued. He said he was going to sue.
Okay, well, they probably should have sued and threw that bill in there, is what it came down to. So it's like either because you had the right, or Sierra had the right, at the time she was 18. She was over 18.
Still an adult.
So yeah, she could have sued that guy's insurance for her medical bills. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Technically, she's still one.
What?
Because it's still within statute, I think.
Right. Well,
But what I'm saying is, if it's a no-fault state and you got to go through your parents' insurance if you don't have none, or your own car insurance, well, they should cover the whole damn bill. Well, what the hell?
but yeah, she's all right, Josh. That was like
That was a year ago.
over a year ago. But hold on, guys. Check this out. All right, this one's pretty funny as well. The only issue with this is I'm nitpicking. They should have had it timed where they actually jumped over it.
Yeah.
That's annoying. That like they didn't both jump over it. Like technically, Donkey Kong should have got hit.
Yeah, because it went right against them.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting a little too into it.
But who's doing all that? They're just trying to be funny.
I would have did it. All right, guys, and then we got one more. Listen, I'm trying to give her 15 minutes. All right, let's ride out for Hawk 2.
Oh, you gotta give it that spit on that name. Oh, you gotta give it that spit on that name. 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 Oh, you gotta give it that.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, people always take stuff like this. Remember when Tyrese had the whole thing? He was crying about his kids. Hold on, how did it go again? It was like, something like, I gotta get my baby. I gotta get my baby. The internet is wild. All right, guys. Last one. Look, Crystal's cracking up. Hold on, here you go. It even made it this far.
Hawk Tua. That's the latest one, the Hawk Tua chick. She's all over my social media feed today and last night. Unbelievable. And, I'm thinking about making the Hawk Tua chick my vice president. Could you imagine that? Trump Hawk Tua 2024. Spit on that thing. We would have the highest approval rating in the history of our country. 99.999999% of men would vote for me and the Hawk Tua chick. And I think even the women would vote too, even all the women, because they secretly like the Hawk Tua, even though they don't like to talk about it. But I think it's a great decision if I do make her my vice presidential candidate. Okay, we will make Hawk Tua great again. Hawk Tua. That's the
song with Tyrese. I remember now. He was like, I just want my baby, and it was actually pretty cool. See, Crystal's cracking up. Oh, Urban is in the building. 2 days to go to my tattoo, Sandy.
Look, they said 15 minutes, huh? You got 20 right now.
Yeah, I just want to give her credit.
And that police station.
He said, this is boring. He said, do you believe in Joe Hendry wrestling? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know who Joe Hendry is. All right. I once moved into an apartment when multiple of them were dying. Multiple what? I'm reading it backwards, obviously. Oh, you still have change. You still have to. Okay, got it. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? I really got to change that, Crystal. Every time you bring it up, I'm like, all right, now I really got to change that battery. You're lazy, obviously. All right, guys. So now let's get into some real stuff. So I've been watching these guys. They little things pop up all the time, and it's so interesting listening to the back and forth. But check this out.
Do adult content, traditional content. How many scenes have you done?
So let me start over.
So you do adult content, traditional content. How many scenes have you done?
Maybe less than 50.
It's a new guy every scene, or is it like you will do repeat?
Sometimes it's repeating.
Okay. And you do scenes with men, with women, or?
I don't do girls, I just do men. I started in May, so I was 19.
And before that, were you doing OF, or it started about the same time?
I was in nursing school, and I was doing OF in my senior year of college, because it was like, I couldn't be a CNA anymore, because it was like long shifts, and like nursing school's hard.
Okay.
So I started, and then I liked it, and then I graduated, and I was like, being a nurse, and I was like, this is so 30-year-old woman. And I was like, I'm gonna go do. And now I'm like 20, and like, I have such a lovely time performing that it's like sometimes I think I was like destined to be like I just love it so much.
So you do adult content.
All right, so this chick was saying,
how many scenes have you done?
I brought this up because it's kind of wild, but well, it's not wild. I mean, you know, strippers and brothels and prostitutes and hoes and whatever been going on from the beginning of time. But she was just explaining, like, she was like, yo, I was younger, I started doing it, and I just was like, hey, this is it. I don't want to be some 40-year-old woman going to a regular job. I was like, wow. So, yeah, that's kind of wild. But I always watch these guys or whoever channel this is, and they post these back and forth. I guess they're having like debates with women and men, and it's always like the alpha men, or it's like the beta men, and the I don't know. Well, Josh, you probably would know a lot about this stuff, but it's pretty hilarious.
Sanchez said, yo, Mr. Welcome back. Mr. said, welcome back. I never left. And Miss Sanchez said, welcome back from vacation.
Yeah, you was on vacation.
That fake vacation I never seen any pictures of.
Sandy coming at you, man.
I don't believe it unless I see it. Ain't that what you said once before?
That is what he used to say. But he said he didn't enjoy Mexico, but he think it was the destination and the ship. It was a good learning experience, though. We loved the cruise when we went on a cruise. I mean, absolutely loved it. Yeah, twice
on a cruise.
But he said his things he felt was he got off the ship and it was too Americanized. And I'm like, bro, you don't want to get off the ship.
You want to be in the middle of like the crazy areas where they're going to like shoot you dead or stab you to death and hide your body.
Yeah, nah, you might want to. Yeah, I'm cool just knowing I'm in a different country. But I don't want to be like what we did was crazy, you know, walking down the street of Mexico.
Going to Walmart like we lived there.
Yeah, it was like, oh, let's walk off the beaten path. But you know,
Mr. said I only posted pictures of the food and the ship.
Well, I never seen pictures of the food in the ship. You're a lie.
He said I didn't post pictures of myself because I rarely take pics, and the pics I did take were with the family. And
Lies.
I don't post them.
Lies. You believe him?
Mr. said they're in Discord, and if you guys check, you'd see my parents' SUV that flipped over.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Yeah, that's wild.
And Mr. said, Cowboy, you literally responded to the pictures.
I never seen them. Hey, man, I hope your parents are okay, though, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, at least they don't live in New Jersey where they gotta, go after their own insurance to get their bills paid.
Well, what happened to them? I'm pretty sure they're.
Obviously, somebody hit them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he said somebody also got it on video. So, All right, guys, here, let me go to the next thing, and then we could do one of the games. But check this out.
Cheat on tens with twos.
All right, so listen to this. What the?
Because sometimes twos are a lot of fun.
All right, hold up.
Well, I'm gonna go cry.
All right, here we go.
And cheat on tens with twos.
Because sometimes twos are a lot of fun.
Well, I'm gonna go cry. Why do men cheat on tens with twos?
Because sometimes twos are a lot of fun.
Well, I'm gonna go cry.
So here's my thing. If it doesn't cross your mind to like, and this is for everybody, if you had the desire, like, kind of like what make people cheat, right? Like if you was tempted, is it, well, guys and girls is different, but if you were tempted, is it more like, oh, I'm pissed off at my relationship, or is it just like the temptation of somebody hot? So like, you know, he was saying why, she was like, why does guys cheat on twos, right?
Why does guys cheat on tens with twos?
Right. Sorry. So, and he said twos are a lot of fun. So it is kind of crazy when you think of it, because there's definitely like situations where, you know, that's, you know, is a thing people say, right? So it's kind of like
you see people break up with people all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the next person they date, you're like, what the heck? Why'd you go from her to her?
Right.
You just like downgraded like 5 steps.
Right.
But people do it all the time.
But so what I'm wondering is, what do you think that motivation is?
Maybe they showed them more attention than a 10 would, because a 10 thinks she's more fly.
That's a good one. Yeah, you know what? I think attention is very important.
People
And
crave
that
attention.
might be the common denominator. Attention is probably the best
I
word.
think that's the biggest thing in a relationship, right? So like say we are sitting here and we just chilling or whatever. At some point we're gonna be affectionate to each other because obviously like we both crave attention.
Right.
We both want affection,
that's
right?
a good point. Yeah.
Because in a relationship, if you don't have that, what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna be looking for that. And if somebody gives that to you, whether it be a 2 or a 10,
Right.
you're gonna be like, oh wow. I've been needing that.
And psychologically, maybe the 2s give more attention because they're trying to seek attention because maybe they don't get as much attention. So maybe the 2 is trying harder than the 10 would, and the guy.
Well, that's what I said. The 10 kind of feels like, well, I don't have to do all that.
Right.
I'm a 10.
Right.
Whereas the 2 is like, listen, I gotta try a little harder because maybe I don't have the looks, but I got the personality, but they won't see that unless I try harder.
And the 2s, they probably hop to and spit on that thing. You get me? No, but think about it though. All right, let's get to the comments. You're laughing. All right, so Josh said, "Are you gonna have guests on for the conversation topics, asking for a friend or 2?" Did we ever have guests?
We don't have guests on this show.
I don't think we ever did have guests on here, right?
Because we just do this in between the games, so like it's not like where we ever did a guest thing on it.
Right.
I kind of like that we just read the comments and talk sometimes, because sometimes like having guests is like it takes a lot of energy.
That's true.
So, no offense, Josh. I'm not saying like you're a guest that I wouldn't mind having, but we just never did it on this show, and I prefer not to.
Well, you know, this is the show I do with Sandy. So, you know, I don't make all the rules, but, you know, respect your, you know, and I read this comment.
All right. It says, Mr. Urban World said to Josh, look in Discord. The entire SUV was flipped over. I have the dude's information. I found out who his parents are, where he lives, works, age, etc.
Oh, he's young?
Josh said 10s are high maintenance. Duh. 2s are humble and less entitled. Sandy is right. And you are right too, Tony. 10s want all the attention. Boring.
I agree. They're good, thankfully. Flipped over. Oh, no. Hope your parents are okay, mister. You guys wouldn't see me anymore if they weren't okay. No, because, I get that.
He said because I'd be in prison. And Josh said Sandy has spoken.
However, we needed Mr. Josh Warren to co-host a show like he did with the Flat Earthers, but now with aliens and people who get kidnapped by aliens. So Josh and I,
Josh don't believe in aliens.
No, but we got some plans though. We got some plans for.
No, that was cool though. I like being on that with you guys.
No, that was a lot of fun, and like Josh said, next time it'll just be that. We won't have the gaming at all. Okay, so here. Urban said A Quiet Place releases in 3 days. So Sandy and I was just talking about that. I was actually telling my son, I'm a big fan of that series, and it's kind of crazy how they're doing them in reverse. So whoever didn't see any of them, you can literally go watch this one, then part 2, then part 1. So yeah, but we got to see that in 4DX. What do you mean? Why are you getting a look?
I was trying to read Josh's thing.
Oh, what thing?
He said, at Sanchez Gaming, were you kidnapped? Come on and share your story.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Reaver's in the building.
Oh, Reaver is here. Now
So
it's
what's
time
up,
to
bitches?
start the party. All right, so since Reaver is here, I'm going to fire up the game.
Sanchez said, if Mr. Urban told me he got kidnapped by aliens, I would definitely believe him.
I think Urban is an alien.
I think Urban's like got like information on people. Yeah.
No, I think Urban is AI.
I think Urban's like special investigator or something, or like one of those
He-
like private investigators. You know all these people's information just from a touch of a couple buttons on his computer.
Listen, Urban is AI, all right? I'm telling you.
I think Urban is computer savvy.
Whoops. Oh, he definitely is. All right, guys. I got some more videos that spark some more conversations coming up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it. Oh, wait. Before I do, did any of you guys want to make a game? So let me know if any of you guys want to make one of the games, like meaning add, you could come up with the actual things that we put in the game. Let me know. We got a bunch of them already, but if any of you guys want to, and also this company is actually coming out with a they're soon coming out with a, let me take this off. They're soon coming out with their own legit adult version. So waiting for that to happen, because we're definitely gonna buy it. Where's your, oh, okay. Guys, if you never went to Wawa and got these, this is their cornbread. Now they don't have them, the packages don't have their labels anymore.
No.
That's crazy.
They probably get them from some other company cheaper.
Probably like, man, we're getting rid of that label. Okay, hold on. And guys, if you got questions so we can spark up some topics, definitely let us know. Hold up. Where was his thing about A Quiet Place? Okay. Wait, where the hell is The Quiet Place comment? Oh, wow, up there. Okay, so Reaver jumped in right here. All right, so
Sanchez said, Mr. We read that.
Okay.
Mr. said, no entiendo, Sandy. Caldate la boca.
Por favor.
Por favor. I'm not shutting my mouth, mister. You shut yours.
He said, Mr. Who created you?
No C at Josh Waring. Hablos español o solo inglés, Josh?
All right, so question. Have you guys ever shopped at an adult store? Yes.
Yes. It's an easy yes.
Yeah, it's an easy yes. That's an easy yes. Here, let me put the little background music back on. Just turn it down a little bit. Whoops, turn it down.
Mr. Urban World, speaking Spanish.
Okay, hold up.
Now Josh is speaking
Cállate la
Spanish.
boca.
Cállate la boca. La boca.
All right, everybody's getting into it. Will my tattoo be more creative than Sandy's? Well, my only issue with your tattoo, Urban, since you brought it up, I wonder how your tattoo is going to look, because not for nothing.
What's the tattoo
of? What did you want to get again? I think you wanted to get an animal. I don't remember. I know he's talking about a hippo at one point, but I think he's going to get a tiger or a lion. But the issue I have is a lot of times tattoos don't look that good on black people. No, yeah, I'm black, so I can say it. I'm pretty light-skinned, so I might get away with it. But yeah, there's a lot of times where you ever see a tattoo on some black people and just look dark. It's like,
I have a giraffe on my ankle.
Hold on, let me pull it up. She got a bunch of different tattoos, but her skin takes color really well.
See my giraffe?
Yeah.
He has like little splashes of color behind him, like pink.
Because she originally had an anagram where it said "stand tall,"
And it
but
looked like
over
a
time,
giraffe. But over time, my ankle was so small that it just kind of blurred together.
Mm-hmm.
So his friend Josh, that does tattoos, redid this giraffe for me. I looked up the picture. He said it had to be a lot bigger for it to actually not like get bunched up and look funky. Yeah. So I went bigger because my other one was probably like this big.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
It was pretty small. So I went a lot bigger, and honestly, I get compliments on this tattoo every time I go somewhere.
Plus, I think the cool thing is the way he made the color pop is that even over time, if it looked like it faded, it's looked like it's meant to be like that.
Mm-hmm. So, like, it's funny, when I was getting my nails done the other day, there was a lady sitting next to me. She was like, oh my God, I love your giraffe tattoo. Who did that? I was like, oh, my husband's friend, but he lives out of town.
And Crystal said yes to the adult shop at adult store. Question: did you feel uncomfortable shopping in the adult store, and was the employees watching you? So you know, it's funny, Urban. When I used to go clubbing back in the day, this is what we used to do. We would go to clubbing, we'd go to the diner, and we go to the sex shop, and it'd be an entourage of people. We walking around hitting each other in the head with dildos.
Listen, we got pictures of people with dildos hitting each other.
Yeah, like we just had fun. So we always made fun out of it. So when her and I go, like, we don't feel weird. We're adults. Like, and I'm a destination shopper. So I go in, we have an ideal of something, or sometimes we'll be driving. Just like, oh, look, they go to the store. And we just pull over and like go in the store, walking around. Yeah. So, so we don't care. Honestly, I don't want to make it like I'm super old, but I'm about to be 50 in 2 years. Like sex is just sex. I mean, you know, you'd be happy. You got your partner. You can do whatever. And so it's no shame to us. Even when we were on what was it? Oh, for my birthday, when we was in Atlantic City, we went to the sex shop.
We went to the adult shop down there.
Yeah. We were just walking down the street, and you was like, oh, look,
there's a sex
because
shop.
we never been in that one. So it was like, oh, cool, let's check it out. So we didn't buy anything, but it was cool just to go in there.
Sometimes we like to just go in there and look at stuff, see if there's anything new.
But the only problem with that is, in the world of that stuff, they don't come out with anything new. Like, in the last, like, I don't know, however, like, you don't see nothing new. So it's kind of like just going just for the hell of it. But it don't be anything new. You're like, oh, my God, look at that. You just be like, A new.
Mr. said, do you guys have any fun trips planned for the summer or any fun activities that rival indoor skydiving, 7D theater, or Six Flags, etc.?
No, because we're planning on moving. So honestly, we're not trying to do anything crazy that's going to cost any extra movie
stuff, like go to the movies because we have the movie membership.
Mm-hmm.
We still have our Six Flags membership, so we do want to eventually. Maybe we could do that this weekend. We do eventually want to go there,
right?
And then the beach.
Yeah. But that's pretty much we're not gonna do anything crazy because our whole thing is we're legitimately moving this year.
Yeah, like we're already trying to get rid of things. So.
Yeah, like if you guys see this room here, I'm gonna show you this. So if anybody who actually seen a lot of this room, you kind of knew what it looked like. But look at it now. So, could you take that topic comment off?
Comment off?
Yeah, just click on it.
Hold on.
All right. So check it out. So that's my work stuff right there. But look at it. So I got the treadmill back there. But look at it. Literally, I put the dog bed over there. All right. Hold on. This whole reverse thing. So anyway, so look, I just got this TV right here that I'm gonna just get rid of.
That's my TV.
Oh, is that your TV? So the TV that we use. Okay, so the TV in our bedroom is the other one. Move to the side, let them see Josie.
I don't know which one.
Move to the side, let them see Josie. So Josie, I moved the dog bed over there. But if you guys see in the background, I put my stuff up there. Look, I got the 2 Stadia controllers over there. But yeah, so like we're getting rid of a lot of stuff. Like I told my daughter, like, you gotta come get your stuff because my son is moving out. Thursday. So like we're like legitimately cleaning stuff up, getting rid of stuff, and yeah, we're planning on being out of here. But the treadmill, I'm gonna take pictures of it soon and sell that.
Cherry said, "What's going on, guys?"
CMG, what's up?
He said, "What's up, chat?" Crystal said, "My color goes away over time with her tattoos."
Mm-hmm.
Reaver said, "Is that a giraffe on your leg, Sandy?" Yes, it is. My favorite animal. And Mr. said, "I'm Will Smith complexion, and I don't want any coloring, just black. And the way he's doing it with the examples he showed, he's going to use my skin tone as the color."
That's sick. Cool. Sounds cool.
And Mr. said, and he said, due to me having melanin, it'll look better long term. He's also levels above your average artist.
It's cool.
Well, we'll see once it's done.
Okay, that's right.
Mr. said, oh, I already read that.
Scroll down.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Sanchez said, "Cowboy, are you guys open to go into one of those nudist cruise ships?"
Listen, I get a good deal. It's still a cruise.
Sanchez said, "Yo, CMG, welcome to Dirty Mind Show."
Mm-hmm.
And Josh said, "At Sanchez Gaming, why do you think they are moving to Florida?" And Chariot said, "Yes, sir," at Sanchez. And Reaver said, "Nice setup."
Thanks, man.
And Josh said, "Nice." Mr. said, "I thought about selling my arcade collection. Already got rid of 90% of my gaming collection." And Josh said, "Wow, major moves."
Yeah, man.
And Sanchez said, "Oh, wow, it's happening."
Yeah, we was even gonna get rid of the couches, just throw them out.
And we're getting rid of the treadmill behind us.
Yep.
Chariot said, "You guys are heading over to Florida." Nice.
Yes, sir.
And Reaver said, "Yo, CMG." Mr. says, "Sandy Hayton, I'll literally video chat you and Cowboy and show you the tattoo live, but it's only for you two." Listen, that would be cool.
No, man, I hope it does come out. I know you've been wanting it for a long
out.
time. So, you know, I'm hoping it'd be everything you want it to be.
Now, I haven't seen what you wanted at all, Mr.
Right.
But I'm sure it's probably something pretty cool. So.
So when, by the way, just sometime, you know, so my son moves out Thursday. Then we're gonna, you know, the beginning of July, we're gonna really start emptying stuff, getting rid of stuff. And then once we got his room empty, this room I want to get even more empty because there's stuff on this other side of the barrier. Get the living room empty. And then her son has to move out, so he's looking for an apartment now.
The only one coming with me is my daughter.
Yeah.
Michaela's got to get her stuff to
Yeah.
move out wherever she's
So
going.
yeah, once everybody who's like has moved out and got their stuff, then we want to paint, and then we'll put it on the market.
Mr. Reaver said, make way for 69ers. Josh said, "Going away party/stream."
Oh, that would be dope, but I'm not going anywhere.
Listen, once we get the house clear, we'll just walk around with the camera like, "Look, we're leaving, guys."
But I'm not going anywhere. I don't need a going away stream, a relocation stream.
There you go. And Mr. said, "My family doesn't even believe I'll get it. They're literally all coming over after work to see if I chickened out."
Are you afraid of the pain?
And Chariot said, "You guys get to see Chase. He lives in Florida."
Yeah, that is true.
Who's Chase?
The guy who named your wolf.
Oh, yeah. Tundra.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's start this game. So does anybody want? Well, I already asked you guys, so I don't think anybody wants to actually make the game. So let me pull this off of the screen. And then Sandy, you want to pick? You want to pick one of the games?
I picked one last time. You pick it.
Okay, I'll pick the game.
Mr.
You know what? I'll get you guys to pick a number. So hold on.
Mr. said he's not worried about the pain.
Cool.
He's more concerned on what to do when sitting there to stay entertained.
How big are you trying to get one?
Just bring your earbuds and listen to music or watch videos on your phone. That's what most people do. Or they talk to the artist.
Yeah, that's usually, I think, what people do. Just
like a lot of people are talkative. So
1, 2,
you'll probably
3,
just strike
4,
up
5,
conversation.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, guys. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 12.
Mr. said not that big, around 4 to 5 inches.
Okay. And what is it going to be on your arm? All right, 9 it is. Thank you, Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mr. said, "Yep, my arm."
Okay.
Mr. said, "I will never get my neck, forearm, head, or chest tattooed. Just places I can easily cover in professional."
Urban, you don't want to get your forehead done, bro?
I'm about to get Anthony's name right here.
Come on, man.
Psych. Psych.
All right, here we go, guys. So you go to jackbox.tv. You put in CTPG. And guys, anybody can play this. It's a lot of fun. We're just going to be drawing crazy stuff that pop up on the screen. And that's pretty much it. So let's get down. Now, here's what's crazy. I lost my stylus, and Sandy's stylus broke. So we used to have these. We used to be like artistes, and but unfortunately, that ain't the case anymore. So Crystal said 7. Urban said just places I can easily cover in professional settings. Let me see. Yep, my arm. Urban said number 2. Ronan's in the building. What's up? What's up, Cowboy and Peeps? Ronan was just talking about moving to Florida, coming to your neighborhood. Well, time to use your fingers. For real, man. That's what I've been using before. Stylus broke. Order some. Yeah, you know what's funny? Actually, you know what? Well, I wonder if they got cheaper ones on Amazon. Because, Josh, the stylus that we bought before, they was like $60. They might be cheaper now. Actually, you know what's funny, Sandy? I keep forgetting how long we had these phones. Well, I bought mine when they first came out. That was 3 years ago. So, yeah, stylus might be dirt cheap. But the issue is, I don't know if that stylus we're gonna work with the new phone. Because, Josh, I'm gonna get the new phone that comes out either next month or August. So, yeah, we don't want to spend more money, get a new stylus, you know, and then you can't really use it. All right, Sanchez is number 5. I already had picked the number though, guys. Oh Lord, my Florida stomping grounds where I was born. That's right. We're coming. You're always trying to scare me about Florida. All right. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, snap. Oh, wow. I was touching the thing and it wasn't working. Then all of a sudden it started working.
You like my picture?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, spit
I
on
love
that thing. Since you're so in love with that.
I love it.
What's the last thing you read?
Ronan talking about his Florida, his stomping grounds.
Josh said, okay, you'll just get a new one. Maybe get an insurance plan to replace broken stylus.
Nah, the stylus I bought last time was from Amazon. Had it for years. I didn't break mine. I lost mine. She broke hers.
Ronan said, also remember with gators, if you see them in the wild, ignore them. Don't mind them. They won't bother you.
Yo, when I lived in Florida, I ain't see no damn gators.
I seen a gator when we were at Constance. Darth says, stay out of the great state of Florida, driving up home prices and all. LOL.
Darth, we're coming.
Listen, we're just going to buy our house.
Don't try to stop us.
Mr. Reaver said, I'm a demon. Ronan said, oh, one thing they're evolving. They're climbing fences now.
I seen that video. I played it before.
Mr. Reaver said, hop to it. Sounds like you got to hop to it. LOL. I know what it means.
So, guys, if you're just popping in, we are about to play Drawful, but we're putting a dirty spin on it, as you could tell by some of the artistes in the building. So it's cool that we got a full house today. And yeah, just definitely, if you didn't get a chance to get in, you could go to jackbox.tv, CTPG, put that in, and you can actually be in the audience and help out that way.
Well, we got 3 more spots open. So you could just jump in and play.
That too. So if you miss your window, there you have it. Look at crystals. Let's go. Dirty Mind.
Listen, we need Josh to hop in here and club. Get club.
Yeah, we need Mrs. and Batman. Think I forgot?
Mr. Reaver said, is that a penis volcano, cowboy?
I believe it is. I believe it is. It's the explosion. It erupted. I'm about to look and see how much that stylus costs, though. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't buy it, but I'm curious.
Spit on that penis volcano.
What you think made it erupt? All right, let's see. We'll go to my
3 spots open. Anybody could join. Just go to jackbox.tv. Put in the room code CTPG.
All right, so
Mr. Reaver said, "Mine has the third leg." LOL.
which one? I don't. Where did I buy it from then?
I bought mine on Amazon.
Oh, maybe I didn't buy mine on Amazon. It says stylus for the Note 5, stylus for the LG. All right, well, maybe I didn't buy mine, so it'll be in yours. All right, guys, I'm about to start the game now. Make sure you guys also hit that like button. And also, you guys missed it. When you comment on videos, I now have the ability to respond back to you guys via a video. So I'll be able to respond back with a short. Is that Popeye?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, let me see. Mine's in third leg. Chief stylus works also. Yeah, but here's the thing though. I got two stylists right here, Crystal. And neither one of these stylists work. So I got this stylist don't work at all. This was from like my Note. And this cheap stylist, it works, but like the tip is like more big and round. So it just does a terrible job. So some cheap stylists don't get the job done. Just saying. Oh, you found it?
Still
reactivate on my Note 8. Oh, you react? It's still how much?
$49.99.
Damn, hell no.
That's the real Samsung one.
Yeah, so Urban, my other phone is like a Galaxy A54, and that's what I was using when my phone stopped working last weekend. Yeah, that Popeye was kind of cool, right?
Mr. said putting the Note 8 on a $10 month plan.
That's kind of crazy. Note 8 is so old. That's me, and I'm shocked you guys know it's Popeye because I use a PC mouse. Oh, look, somebody else jumped in. Good thing I was stalling.
Mm-hmm. The real Mister's here.
To shopping on what games I want to get in Mortal Kombat 1 or Tekken 8. Next, I pre-order Marvel vs. Capcom Collection on PS4. When does that come out anyway? And man, that's a hard one. I think Tekken 8 is probably the better game over Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is dope, but I don't like the gameplay mechanics of the what the hell they call them? The guys that jump in and out. They're just only there to keep a combo going. It's just.
Look, Reaver said he's using a PC mouse as well.
Nice.
And Ronan said they have a universal pen stylus that works for Android. You can use those.
Should I be using my Iron Man mouse
And
that Josh got me?
Wait, what? Your Note stopped working?
No, not my Note.
His Fold.
My Galaxy
was
Fold.
Crazy.
Yeah, it just didn't turn on. So it has a thing where it's been doing it where sometimes the screen just stay black, and I double tap power button, which makes my camera come on, and that kicks it in. But over the weekend, literally, we went to dinner, and we were at the restaurant, and I recorded going in the restaurant, and then we were sitting down, and it turned black, and it would have turned on. It gave me a big scare.
Reaver said you could tell by his pipe, mister. And Ronan said I got mine for $22, but it died within 2 years. And Ronan said, I think the end of this year. I think Tekken 8 is a bit new too.
Yeah. Well,
and Reaver said that is a dope PC mouse, cowboy.
Yeah, thank you. Josh got me this for my birthday last year, and he got me this as well. So this was cool. Well, let me show you guys. It was actually, we got a video and everything. We went out to dinner. They surprised us. So Sandy coordinated with Josh and his wife, and they surprised us. Oh yeah, and my daughter and her boyfriend. And yeah, he got me this. And on top of that, you see the lights flashing in the background? He got me those too. So it was really thoughtful gifts because I like to stream. And so yeah, so I will be taking those lights with me. And you know, so the new Cowboy Epic Entertainment Studio will be lit up, courtesy of Josh Warren.
Mister said this is why it's good to have a cheap Android phone as a backup.
Yeah, I mean, when I bought this phone, I bought it with that other phone because that other phone was like maybe $400, and then they gave me back more money than this would cost. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy this and a backup phone, just for the hell of it. Now I didn't think of it as backup phone. I bought it because there's times where I make videos and I make videos of my phone, so I wanted to have a phone to record it.
And Crystal said she loves iPhone, hates Android.
The real Mister, let's go.
And Mister said I cannot live without Android because I have some pretty crazy loopholes. That's how he be getting this information.
Right. All right, the real Mister. There we go. All right, let's let this thing rock. All right, let's do it, people. The real Mister was really trying to get that thing together. And when I say that thing, I'm talking about that thing. Oh, sorry, guys. My bad. Okay, so I didn't even have my thing on my screen. Uh-oh. Whoops. All that time I wasn't even... Oh, she was still talking anyway. Oh, wow. Let's see how I'm going to draw this.
Mister said, example, I tricked Carnival Cruise into giving me free Wi-Fi plans instead of paying $35 per day per device. Only possible with Android.
Come on, Sandy. Stop shaking this table.
Yeah.
I feel like you're just doing that on purpose.
What benefit would I get from it?
Mess up my masterpiece.
$30 seconds left. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, Mr. Cowboy, get it in.
All right. There you go. All right, guys, let's get crazy. Dirty minds. All right, let's do it.
Mr. River said, mine looks like shit. And Mr. River said, where's Houston? He's missing out.
Yeah, he said he was actually having some issues with his internet earlier.
Mr. said, I think he's in Texas.
Houston actually doesn't live in Texas. He used to live in Texas. I think he lives in Oklahoma, actually. All right, guys, let's see. All right, so we got reverse cowgirl, her on top, ride the ding dong, thrusting that bee, reverse cowgirl, whatever it is, it changed my life. Wow. Let's see.
Well, it's a reverse cowboy girl.
Damn, you got hit with the decoy? All right, that was silly.
Mr. Reaver said he lives in Oklahoma now.
Damn.
See all them points I just racked up?
Wow, talk about racked up.
My stick figures got the job done. That's that hot too.
Spit on that thing. Wow. All right, let's see what's the different things gonna be. All right. Blowjobs anyone. BJ, deep throated, giving amazing head, blowjob, hot to spit on that thing. Wow.
Mr. Reaver said, I like whatever it is. Mr. said, I was being silly saying Texas because his name is Houston. LOL, I never knew. Mr. Reaver said, God fucking damn it. Mr. said, I got some fried ocean perch on the way. Mr. said, did you guys catch up with the boys yet?
Oh yeah, we watched it all. Almost ready to start taking a little bite out of my thing. You guys are getting like killing with people are doing really good drawings, so everybody's picking it. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right, let's see.
Mr. said, okay, can we say Venom Cowboy? I'll leave it at that. If you don't know, you never will.
Talking about the new Venom. All right, spin on that. Yeah.
Be kind, smack behind.
I don't even know. I don't know. And why would it be spit on that? Oh man.
Hot tool, spit on that ass.
Oh man. Man, so far, everybody who's won, they've had a bunch of people who picked their thing. Sandy is still in the lead. All right. Some artistic stuff right there. You're like, yo. Hey, I just had to draw what they told me, all right?
Nah, you're just doing what the game told you.
I'm just doing what the game told me to do. You know? I can't wait to see what the different things you guys are going to rate. All right. Finger in the butt. I have no idea. Fingering monster incoming eating. What?
2 in the pink.
Yeah. Fingering monster incoming. Why is that? That does not look like the butt.
Doing the butt.
Let's go. More artists.
We're all artists tonight.
Yeah, right? Hey. All right.
1 second, boy.
Trying to come up there. Okay. All right, let's see. I was the first to put it on there. All right, porn film, porn in a box, watching Pornhub. Jared from Subway PC. Yo.
Mister said my food came, had to back down. What
Nice.
you get to eat, mister? We had salad for dinner. We're trying to not eat too much so we could lose a little bit of weight.
Yeah, we literally did liquid diet yesterday. 24 hours. All we consumed was liquid. Got him.
Mister, what is fried ocean perch?
Sounds like fish.
That's what it sounds like to me, but what is a perch fish?
Yeah.
I don't know, but what's it look like?
I don't know. Who wants to know what the fish look like? I mean, once it's already done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look like flounder? Like it's fried like flounder? Like it's got like the crust on it? Like.
So I did alternate day fasting, but it was too warm for me.
Wish I kept going.
Okay. All right. Spit on that thing.
Mister said, I have no idea what ocean perch looks like. I just eat it fried.
Is it like flounder?
Is it like flounder? Does it look like flounder?
Like whiting?
Or whiting or something? Like, does it look similar? Like they just bread it and fry it?
Saying, why it look like the spit is coming back towards you? Because the bigger pieces are going towards the character. Not away.
No, they're going towards the D.
Nathan, for you. Strip club, strippers, stripping for them dollars. Milf's busy in the strip club. Oh, man. What could it be?
Does it taste like flounder or whiting? Or does it taste like salmon? Is it really fishy? I have questions here, mister. I need to know.
She is trying to figure it out. Strip club. Damn. Who just hit the jackpot? Wow, the real mister just cleaned up. Might be above you now, Sandy. With that $4,000 hit. Ooh, still up there. 11 grand. All right, here we go.
How do you draw that?
All right, let's see.
don't know how to roll it.
Try my best.
Mr. said, Daisy, you're asking too many questions about my food, and I don't like it. Mr. said, these are some goddamn good answers from hell. Mr. said, please back down. Mr. said, Josh is one of the fakest viewers. He'll talk at the beginning, then leave. He wants you to think he's still here. And if he's here, he'll just check back periodically.
All right, hold up. We got to figure out what this is.
I'd ban him right now if I could. And Mr. River said, do you like almonds? They're okay.
I like almonds. I like almond joys.
Yeah, I like almond joys. Every once in a while, almond.
All right, what does this say, Sandy?
What is it? Sun dick, penis from heaven, jerking off in the shower, fucking in the shower, hairy ball in the sky, having fun in the shower.
Let's see.
I didn't know what it was. Mr. said, yes, I sure do, Reaver. Like it all in my face.
Got him.
Oh, Mr. Reaver said, do you like almond nuts across your face?
Let's go.
Mr. said, thought I was going to say no in 2024. Get real. I love nuts. What was the real answer? Jerking off in the shower?
Yeah. And you're still up there.
Mr. Reaver said elbow cough.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Mr. said, actually, I was dabbing. Mr. says, sorry, Reaver, Sandy is still in training. It says elbow cough. I could read. Does it not say elbow cough?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mr. Reaver's thing with the little laughing faces says elbow cough.
Talking about his YouTube thing?
No, the comment right there.
Oh no, I'm not paying. I'm trying to play the game. Nobody care about urban dumb
Look,
stuff.
it says
I'm trying to
elbow
win.
cough. Well, you need to pick one. Does that not say elbow cough?
Yeah.
Exactly. And Mr. said, why is there not an emote for dabbing? Now you see why I read elbow cough.
Right.
Mr. Reaver says, why is there not an emote for dabbing?
Ooh, Crystal took you down.
Mr. Reaver said, yes, but the emote looks different to me. And Mr. says, Sandy, when you say Mr., I think you're talking to Mr. And Mr. said, as long as you guys know Doritos makes the best soda, you're good.
Crystal in the lead. Will she win this game?
I was in the lead for a while.
You can't focus. You keep going back and forth with Urban and his stupidness.
I thought you were eating your cornbread.
You didn't respond.
I don't have to eat it for you to eat it.
That's how you be acting with me sometimes. Look at these lips. These are something. Thin bikinis. Obscure reference that I don't get. Big lips. Oh, man. Big lips. Damn, Crystal again. Scored 1,000. Let's go. Oh, damn. So you just got 2,000. Oh, I think she just jumped over you, Crystal. No.
She's still ahead of me. Mr. said, question to Sandy. If Cowboy was being attacked by a Terminator, would you help him or run in order to save yourself? I'm running. Sanchez said it was a good drawing.
It was.
What is this?
This stupid phone, yeah.
Mr. said, dang. Listen, he would leave me too, so I'll let him fool you.
I never said I was staying.
He'd be like, all
right, licking toes, lick these toes, toe sucker, licking 5 toes, suck them toes according to SPG, suck my toes. Is it sucking toes or licking toes? All right, Sandy, you got Crystal. All right.
Crystal got you.
Rats. Darn it, I ain't getting nobody. Sandy you got 16. Oh man. Only 100 above.
Me and Crystal neck and neck. Oh yeah. Mr. says, shop like a millionaire, Temu. Yep.
Right. I'm trying.
Listen, this dress is from Temu. I'm wearing.
This stupid phone, man. It just decides like, oh, I don't want to put curse words. Or I don't want to put this or that.
Live by the sun, love by the moon.
I didn't even get to put a thing in. Cowboy taking a pic. Man.
Mr. said Temu and Shein are the top 2 that are making tons.
I was trying to write jerking off too. Crystal, you screwed me. Damn, both of y'all.
Me and Crystal know these things.
Crystal got. Damn.
Neck and neck. Why? What the hell is that? Somebody's hand. I don't know what the hell the rest of it's supposed to be.
Oh, man. Well, when you read those responses.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Everybody's like, duh.
Because I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's giving a high five.
Regret. Donald's hand job.
Holding a dick burrito for breakfast.
A pocket B. Condoms, hand job. Ting-a-ling balcony. Let's see. Mother effort. Pick the hand job. Yeah, I'm sick right now.
Me and Crystal got it right.
Really? That looks like a hand job?
I think Crystal
Damn,
won.
you and her were so close and y'all both got that one. Ah, Crystal, let's go.
She got me.
Let's go.
And Mr. said, it's winning. And then Crystal said, yeah.
Let's go, Crystal. Congratulations. That was hard. Y'all was going neck and neck, back to back.
Look how close it was the whole time.
For real. I never seen it do that. Like, I seen somebody be higher and somebody get closer and closer and closer.
Good game, Crystal. Good game.
Wow, that was definitely great, Crystal. Wow. Wow. All right, let me put that to the side.
I was trying to win. But she made it, man.
Yes, she did. All right, I think I just did. Did I do this one also? No, I didn't. All right, so we'll do this one. But I did. Let me see where I catch up. So this one is, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, got it. All right, so I got one for you guys. Let me put the mute on this.
Spit on that thing. Not again, right?
Spit on that thing. You get me?
Spit on that thing.
All right, guys, so check this one out, okay?
Going out to Mastros or Ocean Prime to play dangerous games with men. And an example of this would be going out to Mastros or Ocean Prime and you're seeing him order a $300, $400 bottle of wine. You're seeing him get the seafood tower that's like another $200. You're watching him really get invested into you in one moment and then to pull the plug on him and expecting him not to have a certain type of reaction.
This is the first date.
First date.
And so if it's the first date, I believe that there's some flexibility for me to decide if I like you or not. I can go there kind of on the fence, but if I get there and then I decide, actually, I don't like you, I see you ordering all this stuff, I probably would start to get nervous because I'm just like, oh, I don't know who you are. I probably would dip out early. I would be a fan of like ending the date right there. A lot of guys will fake it for a girl and put on all this money, which you shouldn't be doing. But then it's like, God forbid you're doing that, you're running up credit cards, you're gonna be looking at me like, bitch, I did all this for you. So it's like, I'm gonna just tap out.
If you're asking me on a date, you're taking the risk to be like, I'm gonna see if she messes with me on this level to continue dating with her and talking to her. You're asking me out. You're trying to court me. I'd finish the date. I don't know.
All right, so we got two girls. So the guy said, if you was to go on a guy went on a date with a girl, he started spending all this money, and the girl realized she doesn't like him. Should you the one girl said, I'll be like, hey, listen, I gotta go, make up an excuse, or just say this isn't working and leave. The other girl was like, listen, I'll just sit back and, get everything. And then when the date's over, eventually I'll let them know, hey, then, man, that's crazy. Even if I think of me as a guy and a girl took me out, she said, oh, I want to take you out for the first day. I want to switch things up. This 2024, let me take you out. I'm like, all right, cool. And I get there and I'm like, yo, her jokes are just whack. It's just something about her I don't like. Maybe it was a blind date. And right? I don't know if I have the balls to end the date. I don't think that's in my character. But I also know I ain't talking to her no more. Now, but if she's just going crazy, now the good thing with me, I don't drink alcohol or anything. So I don't think she's going to really spend, and I don't like steaks. So she's not going to spend some crazy money on a steak. She might take me to my favorite restaurant, Budokan, and, she might spend $100 on me or something, right? But at the end of the day, I don't think I could just end the date. That's probably the right thing to do, or be like, hey, you don't got to spend all this. But I think at the moment that person's willing.
So say it was like really expensive, like they were talking, right?
Right.
And you know you ain't going back on a second date with this person.
Mm-hmm.
You offer to help pay the bill.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because that's what I would do. Right? So like say I just know.
Right.
Yeah. This is a fancy restaurant. You already got all this stuff.
Right.
Maybe I didn't ask for the bottle of wine, so that's on him, right?
Right.
But the food, like the food that I ordered and
Right.
ate, I would offer to pay for.
And what if you're like, no, what are you talking about? I told you I was treating you. Because that's the whole thing. They're treating you.
Then I would just have to be like, I'd rather just pay for my own, you know?
And they insist. Like, some people don't allow you to pay. We've been out with our friend Justin 8,000 times and he just won't let us pay.
I don't know. Then you might need to be brutally honest.
But what part do you be brutally honest? Like,
That you don't think this is going to be continued on a second date. That's why you're offering to pay.
who's really going to say that?
But nobody's saying
Nobody's saying that.
In reality, I guess.
Yeah, in reality, like, has everybody, I'm sure
guess
that
you would
has
just
happened,
stick
but
it
I've
out.
never heard of that happening.
Listen, in reality, I guess you would just stay and let him pay. But Crystal said she stay. She said free food, I'm staying. Then I'm ghosting him.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm staying because I feel like that's the crazy thing. Would you rather me be that rude and be like, yo, don't pay for all this
Well,
because...
there you go. If the table's turned and you're the guy that's paying for everything or the girl,
Mm-hmm.
and then the person stays for the whole date, and you spend all this money, because the way he's talking is like a lot of money, right? Yeah. If you ain't texting me or calling me the next day.
No, so when you do say it like that, guys are always like, stinking B, and she just gonna ghost me. I spent all that money. Like, yo, she could have said something. But in reality, like, who says something?
But I'm just saying, being that person that spent the money, I'm about to be like, no, bitch, you owe me half.
No, because I think if I went running my mouth talking about I'm gonna treat you.
Oh,
That's the thing.
I was treating you and I thought we had a chance of a second date.
So you're an Indian giver is what you're saying.
If I'm spending that kind of money.
That's why we know you ain't the one talking about I'll pay half. Stop lying. Crystal kept it 100.
I would try to offer.
Crystal kept it 100. She's like, hey, listen, free food? Oh, well.
I would try to offer. But if he wouldn't take it, then I'm still staying.
Yeah, I'm riding it out.
But I do feel bad for the person that's spending all that money that gets ghosted the next day. Because imagine how that feels. Yo, I just spent like $500 for us to go out and you just ghosted me.
Good word, myself. It's trigger man. You just try to trigger people. You gotta ignore them a lot of times. Poetic charm. This is why I smashed before the date. Duh.
He got his money's worth. Either way.
No. He said he smashed before the date, so if the smash ain't good, he ain't spending the money.
Well, what if the girl won't smash you before the date? You just ain't going out, I guess.
Guess not. He said, oh, well, I'm eating.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks for both sides. But, yeah, I just think I wouldn't dip out on you. I'd rather not dip out on you and give you the false sense of security that you thought.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, right? Where, all right, say you went on a blind date, you never met this person before.
Mm-hmm.
They spent all this money and then you ghosted them. And then they show up at your door like some crazy person.
And then you be wishing you would have just been like, all right, look, this ain't going to work for me.
Or they start stalking you or like doing something crazy because they pissed off you ghosted them.
And all you had to do was be like, well, what? Okay, so let's say you just say it at the table. Like, you realize it once you get your talking and stuff before you order. In your mind, you know. And all you got so far was like a glass of wine. What do you say?
You make up an excuse. Oh, damn, my daughter just got in an accident. I got to leave.
You do, tell your friend, I'm going to text you. If this goes sideways, I'm going to text you. And then you're going to call me.
Yeah. You want to say, hey, you could act like my daughter. Mom, I just got in an accident. Can you please come help me? There you go.
Well, I guess, yeah, before you put in your orders, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Urban is wilding, man. Food is food. Enough said.
Poetic Trump said, if a girl doesn't even want to kiss you, don't even go out on the date. It's a waste of time.
I mean, nowadays, I guess, right?
Crystal said, hey, they shouldn't spend money like that.
No, that's true, though. Got to hold yourself accountable.
That's true until you see these videos on TikTok where the dude takes you to, like, Starbucks for a first date. And you're like...
That is true. What? And girls be all pissed off.
They be pissed.
How you going to take me to Starbucks? This is BS.
Or the one dude took this girl to, like, you know, like a taco place. Like, it wasn't like a Taco Bell or something, but it was like a little, like, small little, like, place called Taco Casa or whatever, right? And the girl was like...
Wait, we went to Taco Casa for my birthday. It wasn't no small little place.
Well, I'm saying this is like a little...
No, I think you're thinking about when the guy took him to Steak and Shake.
Okay, well, there was one with the Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
A Steak and Shake, yeah, it's fast food.
But it's a little upper fast food.
It's kind of like Five Guys.
Yeah.
Five Guys is fast food, but it's expensive, right?
Yeah.
It's not expensive, but it's more than...
It ain't McDonald's, right?
Yeah. So the girl was pissed.
Yeah.
So pissed. She kept talking shit the whole time. Meanwhile, she eating the food, though. So the dude was like, but you eating it. She's like, but this is not a good date.
Chris said, hey, I did Dunkin' Donuts. Steak and Shake is nothing remotely close to Five Guys. No, she mean like the price.
Like the price.
Like the level, yeah. Yeah, we've been to the good Steak and Shake, and we've been to Five Guys. So just saying. Other than their Steak and Shake and...
So tired of it. Their fries are extremely thin, too. We went to this place, Freddy's, and their fries
yeah, they got
are really...
fries.
Like, they're like string... Like, they're like called shoestring fries.
Yeah, now we wasn't talking about food, just the price. Yeah.
We're talking about, like, when girls or a guy gets taken on a first date to, like, a place that...
Yeah, I just think... I just can't picture me being that person that would just... stop the date. I'd rather the date finish and then we go about our separate ways, and then I kind of like, you know, I don't ghost people, so that's not something I would do. Last time I was single, the term ghosting wasn't a thing, so that's not in my vocabulary. But I would you know, just be like, listen, you know, it's kind of, I'm busy or something. That's what we did back then. You kind of like was busy a lot or whatever, and they kind of got the hint. You know?
Let's see. Crystal said, hey, I have done Dunkin' Donuts, Steak and Shake. I live near Steak. Okay. Mr. said, oh, I thought you were talking about food. Mr. said Freddy's is similar to Shoops or Scoops.
Never been to that one.
And Crystal said the guy was a slob. I never talked to him again.
Hey, Dunkin' Donuts. Listen, Crystal, give me Dunkin' Donuts. Give me a Boston cream and a glazed donut. The world is good.
Mr. Reaver said, ooh, I love Steak and Shake. Frisco melts are the best.
Yeah, whatever their blast or whatever their thing is.
Mr. said those are good.
Are amazing. They're when we went to Steak and Shake in Florida.
It was just their milkshakes were great.
Their milkshake
because they weren't like.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like perfect. It was kind of like similar to the Sonic Blast, but it was just better. Like it was something about it that was like a really good blend.
It wasn't like the Sonic Blast. The Sonic Blast has chunks of stuff in it. It was like a milkshake that you could drink without going like this, trying to suck it out the damn straw.
You could drink the Sonic Blast. Is what I'm saying. They have like little pieces of stuff when it's cut up fine.
You can't drink a Sonic Blast. They have big chunks in it.
Man, you could. It ain't big chunks in the whole thing. They just sprinkle big chunks on the top. When you put your straw in there, past the top part, you could sip stuff out. They give you a straw.
At Steak and Shake, what we have are milkshakes.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying the Sonic ice cream is thin. Milkshakes are supposed to be thick,
right,
so they were thin. So it was kind of like ice cream. I don't think people care
about us going back and forth.
Well, you keep going. So. What? You trying to explain it like you don't understand what I'm saying?
Mr. said, did you happen to check out the theme song I made for you?
No, Reaver said that. No, you know what, Reaver?
Mr. Reaver, sorry. It says Mr. Reaver, so I keep saying Mr. Sorry.
Yeah, we went way off topic. Yeah, we did. Yo, Reaver, I did not. Now, wait. You posted those in the chat. No, your channel with the music. And I totally never got around to it. And now I got to scroll back to find it. So if you could put them in there again, I will.
See how he didn't care?
No, dude. Like, streaming. And then when I finish streaming, I got to go entertain her. And, like, my brain, like, I work, I stream.
You're trying to blame this on me.
No, I'm just saying. You're
I'll
part,
let you
like,
stream and do your thing.
And when I'm done, what?
We watch a show or
all right, there you go.
on our phones.
There you
which
go.
Means you could have watched it on your phone.
No, a lot of times when I get off, you're like, so what we watching? What we doing? And we try to figure out
And
something
then
to
a
watch.
lot of times we don't end up doing anything.
Like
last night.
You know, no, last night.
We didn't do anything.
We watched wrestling.
Yeah. But the night before that then, Sunday.
Yeah, the weekends is different. What I'm saying is Monday through Thursday when I'm streaming, I get off. Usually me, as soon as I get off, you and me do something. And now your mama knows.
That you's a hoe.
All right. But yeah, this was a funny one. It was good. That I mean, that was an interesting one. All right, I got one more for you.
Then we should play one more game.
All right, we've been streaming for an hour and 37. It didn't even seem like an hour and 37 minutes.
Poetic Charm said Evil is a good show on Netflix.
I heard you guys talking about that.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
No, I got too many seasons.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're telling me is, all throughout human history, armies have been made of men. And now, because it's 2024 and technology, we should put all of, like, look at the table of ladies here. You all are lovely. You're probably great singers. You're beautiful. But do I want you on the front lines fighting? No, I don't.
Sure, I get that.
I
see what you're
want
saying
women
too.
on the front lines. I'm a feminist. Total switch up. Men don't get drafted, and we just draft with the women. Use the women as meat shields for a little bit. Soften the enemy up a little bit. Then the men can come in.
So what you're telling me is, all throughout human history, armies...
All right, so...
Use the women as meat shields.
As meat shields.
Mr. Reaver said it's okay. I don't care when. You can check it out when you have time.
Now, I'm checking it out today. Once this show is up. Matter of fact, if you post it again, I will play one of the songs live, if you don't mind. What do you feel about women in the military?
I mean, I have my best friend that was in the military. Colleen.
And did she pick a gun up?
Yeah.
And she actually shot someone?
No.
Okay.
But they train
you
to be prepared for that, yes. Do I know if she was ever, like, in a war or on the front lines? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that means no.
But I'm pretty sure no.
But my question is, what's your thoughts, though, of women actually being on the front line?
Listen, if you signed up, you know what you were signing up for. There's that possibility that you're going to be on the front lines.
Well, do you feel women are capable of handling themselves in combat like a man?
They're literally trained the same way a man is trained, with a gun. So yeah, do I think they can aim as well as a man can aim? Some of them may aim better. I aim better than you when we shot a gun. So yeah, I think they're capable. Now, you didn't like that reference?
Listen, I don't like guns, so it don't matter to me. You wanted to do it. Listen, I paid for you to do it, and you was gung-ho about it. Well, you were surprised.
And guess what? I want to do it again.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of agree with you, though. I think at the end of the day, if you train somebody for combat, now, hand-to-hand combat, I mean, it all depends on the size of the man versus the woman. But if we're all just shooting guns,
just holding guns, then
yeah, it all depends on
game.
yeah, your accuracy, and you know. So I guess for me, that
yeah, I think that it makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're all trained with a gun. You're pretty much trained the same way as a man is trained with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, your aim may be better than a man.
He said an army of honeypots.
But yeah, I feel like if you sign the line, you know there's that chance. So you better know there's that chance because you went into the military. And then on top of that, it's like, if we're all having guns, why wouldn't she be prepared?
Yeah. Poetic Trump said hand-to-hand combat capable. Could a woman MMA fighter beat a man? Depends.
I mean, it's possible if the man is like in the same weight class, maybe.
Yeah. If you get a guy in a weight class below the woman,
her, yeah. Then yeah.
And the woman's more skilled.
Right.
So just because a guy's a guy doesn't mean he could beat a woman.
Listen, that woman might be more skilled on the ground in wrestling.
Right. Or jiu-jitsu.
Or jiu-jitsu.
Tap him out. He might be. Hey, listen, let's say you take a boxer, right? And then you take a woman who's a wrestler or jiu-jitsu. Let's say you take Ronda Rousey versus Floyd Mayweather.
I bet she could take him down.
I kind of think Ronda might beat Floyd.
That's what I'm saying. She'd take him down.
As long as she don't try to stand with him and box.
Well, that's the thing. She'll take him down to the ground.
And then she tapping him out.
Yeah. So it all depends. It's all situational.
Yeah, depends.
But Mr. Reaver put the thing in there for you.
All right, Reaver. Let me go to it. This was the last thing I just put, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so. Hold on, Reaver. Let me see which chat you put it in. Oh, dang, nobody wrote anything in this chat since I posted that. That's crazy. All right, here we go. So, Reaver, I'm going to play the one you just put in. I was like dumbfounded when I found out you hold up, let me see.
Those should be the memes you watch, men fighting women. Mr. Reaver said, all righty.
Listen, I'm sure they probably got a bunch of videos out there where girls are beating the hell out of guys.
They have everything out there. That's the wonderful world of the internet.
All right, guys, check it out. This is a song that Reaver made. Let's go. All-round champion, epic trap. Reaver, you better not get my thing blocked. Playing your music. Good. You made this yourself? Yes, I am, yeah. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I am. Whoa. All right.
Game time.
Game time? All right.
We're doing one more game, guys, so get in where you fit in.
Well, do you want me to pull up those last two or one video, or do the game and then that last video?
Do the game and then the video.
All right, guys. Oh, wait, guys. Pick a number between 1 and 12, and don't use number 9.
And let's see. Poetic Charm said the melody sounds like music from Top Gun. And
Okay.
Sanchez said, what they doing mixed gender MMA fights now? And Mr. Reaver said, I did with the help of Soundtrack. Crystal says 7. And Mr. Reaver said, I could tell you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Now you got it.
Now,
All right,
he
7.
always
1,
come up
2,
for dance
3,
for
4,
something.
5, 6, 7.
That was cool, Reaver.
No, that was cool, man. That was dope. I appreciate it, man. You guys showed me a lot of love, man, and it's just it made me definitely happy to do this.
We enjoy our dirty minds with y'all guys.
Yeah, we
make it
do.
fun. Make it very fun.
All right, guys, everybody join in. Go to jackbox.tv. Type in TTIQ. It's going to be the last game of the night. Try to draw something nasty. All right, mine is screwed up. Try to recover. Let's see if this thing is actually working. Trying to make something it doesn't always come out the way you want it. You know what's crazy? When you have these pictures in your head and then you tell yourself, oh, let's do it like this. And then it just doesn't come out like that. All right, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see my picture and not know what the hell is going on. Finish your drawing, Sandy?
Let's see. Mr. Reaver said, I'm a big fan of trap, cyberpunk, and metalcore. And Sanchez said, I'm sitting out this one. We'll be lurking. All right, Sanchez, we're going to miss you. Mr. Reaver said, you still here, Urban? Yeah, where Mr. Urban World go? He just disappeared like Josh.
Right.
And he was talking about him.
Well, technically, Josh came back.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, damn. Well, color.
Cowboy is creating his masterpiece.
Well, I'm kind of screwed up, so I'm trying to fix it.
Mr. Reaver's laughing. Guys, I just want to thank you for coming to our show on Tuesdays. It wouldn't be the same without you. You guys make it what it is.
Totally agree. It's like, I feel like we really just got a good group of people that just laugh, joke, and have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know if you guys are going to get this picture and what's going on, but I'm just going to let it ride.
Let it rock, let it rock, let it
And let me put the
rock.
music back on.
Are they both standing up while he drove her?
Yep.
See, look, I can tell what it is.
All right, so you guys get my picture, huh?
Crystal said, just please change the battery.
All right. I'm going to check it.
And Mr. Reaver said, I've
Damn.
made 63 songs total on Soundtrap so far.
That's dope.
That's pretty
All right, guys, we got what? 1, 2, 3.
It's me, you, and Crystal and Reaver.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Is this going to be it? Anybody else jumping in? I'll give you 1 minute.
Mr. Reaver said, oh, wait, make that 67 songs. You enjoying our iced tea? It's iced tea and lemonade mixed together.
Are you mixing them?
No, it's half and half.
Oh, okay.
Remember the iced tea we bought at Wawa? I bought one half and half and one regular.
Gets the job done.
It does.
All right, guys, I'm launching it.
Mr. Reaver said he forgot he made more today.
That's amazing, man.
Well, I'm about to start making mine on Soundtrap.
Let's go, Shani.
I sent a prompt to each of your devices.
All right, let's do it.
Like Thursdays or a trash can at Arby's. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title. And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun.
All right, here we go.
Great. All the pictures are in.
All right, you guys have to see if you can understand what the hell my picture is.
Whatever the heck the prompt of this drawing could be. Who is going to win this round? And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
All right, watching porn on PC, watching porn, porn.com.
Okay, who picked what?
So, Reaver, my picture is somebody in front and somebody in back of that person. The person in front is a dark colored body. Person in back is light. All right. Ring, ring. Crystal trying to come out the gate on some crazy stuff. I used to be like, stop Sandy. Then we got stop Crystal.
Here are your choices. And here are your picks.
All right.
Sanchez said, let's go, Crystal.
Type in a title now.
It's the last one, Sandy.
Talking about the work I've been doing. And I drew this, so.
Nutty grins. Yeah. I don't even know.
And here are your picks.
Yeah, my drawing was good, boy. I made a good Grinch.
Yeah.
What I had to work with.
We all got it.
Sanchez said that was easy.
I'm on top of the board. Crystal,
I
don't
was
let me get it.
In my mind, I was like, how am I going to draw a Grinch with purple and pink?
Hmm.
So I had to make the face look kind of like him.
Okay.
Okay, here are your choices.
Mom, get out. Can you picture that? Damn it. Damn, I gave you points and I didn't even guess it right. That probably brought me down a bit. I let you leapfrog of me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, guys.
That's wrong. It's terrible. But he'll get the point. Hopefully. Crystal said my drawing was really bad. Mine was pretty bad too, Crystal. I think it'll get its point across, but it was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is about getting this point across.
What is it that you're drawing at so important, huh? 30 seconds left. Let's go. Now that I've got
It's crazy when you're trying to draw something, you just like, you gotta just ideally try to see where it goes.
And here are your choices.
Crystal said I told you it was bad. I think it gets its point across.
Oh yeah. Got him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that was that bad. Another drawing, guys, but don't be blown away with Dodge, man. Hot tour. Let's go. Thank you, Dodge, man. The hot tour. Man boobs. Leah Thomas. What the hell is that? Geek girl sexy. Sexy teacher with legs open. Let's do it. Really? Somebody put man boobs? Crystal got him. I didn't know how I went to do it at first, and it just ended up, I ended up running out of space. So I was like, oh, I'll just make it look like the legs are open. I originally was gonna have the idea of having a skirt and
Told you mine's pretty bad. I don't know what I was trying to do with good. Boy, I sheeped it. Here it is. For your enjoyment.
Well, all right. Dodge, man, I hope you're enjoying your night today, man. Reindeer balls.
Rudolph the red-tongued reindeer.
Rudolph the big T reindeer. Rudolph the well-hung reindeer. I don't even
Ron
know.
Slusher said, yeet.
Ron Slusher is in Yo City.
Look, it wasn't that bad. Got his point across.
Damn. You just racked up.
Told you we'll get the point across.
Dang. Below me, okay.
Hello.
And here are your choices.
Oh, here we go.
And here are your picks.
Ah! All right, this is it.
Dodge fan said I'll have to play next week. Had to change my brakes today after work. It was very hot out. LOL, clothes was just soaked in sweat.
Dodge, man, you're the meaning of dodging now. For real. I got the most likes.
So did I.
Oh, and you won.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it, Crystal, how we let her win?
Listen, look how close me and you were this time. You were 100 off.
Dang, that's crazy.
A lot of close
Good
calls.
games. Good games, definitely. But guys, it ain't over yet. I got one more thing.
There's one more video for y'all.
Yep, one more video for y'all. Here, I'll just log out on my PlayStation. So guys, notice I fixed it. Remember that whatever issue I was having, restarting my computer definitely did the trick. All right, so did I do this? Right? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's one for y'all guys.
Painful for men, and it's not that it's not painful for women, it's just a little different for men. Men are territorial and possessive by nature, so something that's theirs. That it's not painful for women, it's just a little different for men. Men are territorial and possessive by nature, so something that's cheating is very painful for men, and it's not that it's not painful for women, it's just a little different for men. Men are territorial and possessive by nature, so something that's theirs being conquered, a woman going to some guy's house spreading her legs open, and a man being inside something that's theirs. It's so painful to a guy. It destroys him inside. The physicality of the act in itself erodes a man's conscience, and it can be very, very devastating to a point where a man doesn't necessarily fully recover. He may cultivate a negative mindset on relationships altogether because of a certain action of a certain individual. And the other thing is, men don't get instantaneous access to sex. You know, after they go through a breakup, it's not like a man can go to the bar, pull his shirt down, pull his pants down, and people will come up to him. It doesn't work like that. If you're a relatively attractive woman, you can go to the bar anywhere and find a man to come home with you. But men don't have that luxury. They don't have that validation instantaneously, because when you go through that situation of cheating and infidelity, your confidence is shot, and that instantaneous validation oftentimes helps, but men don't have that. And the idea of their woman, their love, their life being conquered is something that kills them.
So what I'll bring up, right? So what he's saying is men take being cheated on harder, because one thing he said, it was cool, right? So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But women take it hard too. Whatever, I think is back and forth. But he made a good point. he said the instantaneous. Well, I'm gonna say gratification. I forgot how he worded it, but so yeah, it's true. It is more women than men, but I don't know if men are just more horn dogs. But yeah, a girl could go out, and I guarantee she could leave with somebody. This just is what it is. But a guy could go out, and he can't be like, "Oh, I'm going out tonight, and I'm leaving with somebody." That's not really going to be the case for a guy.
Didn't your brother used to do that?
Not all the time. What he used to say is, "Hey, you just keep trying and trying," and somebody might say, "Yeah," but no. So it's deep the how he broke it down, that part of it. Because at first I was like, I feel like it's the same. Now I do get that guys, because we're more physical, so the act of cheating kind of like does drive us crazy. Like, you think a guy, you want to see a guy turn to a big baby, let him get rejection. Like, you'll be like, yo, one of the saddest moments in my life, or the biggest baby or punk I was ever, was when I was dating this girl. We broke up, and I wanted to get back with her, and she told me, looked me in the face and said, "I'll let you know in 7 days." I was like, 7 days? What? She's like, "I'll let you know in 7 days." Like, what the hell is 7 days?
Just the ring.
Man, that was the longest 7 days of my life. Well, in the end, by the 6th day, she told me no. But man, I tried to get her back. I invited her to get on this. The old job we used to work at, we used to have a yacht trip, and I invited her to come on a yacht. She was on that. Oh, Lucky Chick 13 just subscribed. Let's go. Thank you, Lucky Chick 13. Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Crystal said, "I have been cheated on, and it was bad. I couldn't get out of bed for 3 days." And Mr. Reaver said, "We are horn dogs." And Crystal said, "I don't think I could ever go through that again." And Streamlabs said, "Thank you for subscribing, Lucky Chick 13. And Mr. Reaver said, "It is tough for us. I would definitely be pissed if that ever happens. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that."
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of emotions, being upset, angry, but I think like guys are more like macho, whatever. That's when you really see a guy like break and act like a little girl, or if you want to call him that, right? But I think, said, "No, you don't." She said, "No, you don't." But I think, yeah, I mean, that instantaneous, however he worded it, just being able to go out and be like, "You know what, I'm gonna get over the person because I'm gonna get mine." Yeah, guys don't really have that luxury. Not every guy. Maybe that's why they was drugging people back in the day. And that's why they came up with the date rape drugs. Yeah, roofie. Like, listen, I'm going home with somebody. I don't know what you think, but exactly. I'm gonna feel better about myself because I just found out my chick was cheating on me. But that is deep though, man. I mean, that is deep the way he broke it down though. It's hard for both sexes, but yeah, to say, forget this guy, I'm gonna get dressed up. The girl.
You know what I think though? I think a lot of guys get over a breakup or cheating way faster than a girl.
I agree.
Like, they move on faster.
Yeah.
Or they don't act like they care as much, and they'll be like, well, get them on to the next one until they find one. So.
Yeah. I think, because guys are more physical. And so I think what he's saying, though, is double-edged sword. In our mind, we're like, listen, I'm just going to move on to the next. However, what he's saying is not all guys can just move on to the next. So that pain might be, kind of really bad.
Let's see if I can get an escort.
Where a woman, like...
Yeah, I said.
No, I heard you.
I get you an escort.
Well, escort just supposed to go out with you.
I bet they do other stuff somewhere.
Well, you find one and let me know. Go survey them.
Listen, they have on the crime shows I like to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Escorts end up, doing other stuff with people, and then they end up
murdered.
Get murdered, or the person that they were doing stuff with gets out of him, they murder that person.
You was watching one show.
Yeah, it was like the escort thing.
Like a Lifetime or something.
Yeah.
I was Hitch back in the day, fixing those love problems. Now I'm just a Dodge man, family man. All right, guys, got to hop off now. Always a blast being here, chatting and playing. Only fire content here. Take care. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
And yeah, we see you guys definitely sooner than later. Also, thanks for the music, and I will be checking out a lot more of your music. So I appreciate that. And all right, guys. Well, I got one last thing. I think I do anyway. Do I? Let me see.
I thought that was the last time.
No. I mean, I could save this for next time.
Save it for next
Yeah,
time.
I'll save the next one for the one for next time. It was actually going to get into red flags in a relationship.
Crystal said, "I'm still here."
Oh, see, look at that. Crystal said, "I don't care if he left or not. I'm riding till the wheels fall off." Well, guys, before we go, rats. It's not the one I wanted.
You and Miss Hawk too. I should have never showed you.
I know. It's in my brain now. I can't let it go. All right, guys, before we leave, let's give another shout outs to this week's viral video.
Bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh man, that's funny. Her friend was like, "What?"
In bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Right. They said they tried to track her down, and there's a picture of her signing a hat, but that's about it.
I bet a lot of people are trying to track her down because of the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I want that hawk too.
All right, listen. I'll take a picture with her.
Crystal said, Dodgeman said, do the hawk to a video. And Crystal said, Reaver had to go. And Dodgeman said, that'll never get old. Ha ha.
No, for real. It's funny because you said it, but I was already pulling it up. Do you want me to show the last thing then? Huh? No, just save it for next week. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it there. Man, this is a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Time goes by so fast. And you know what? I will say this.
Bro, look, Goon Squad said, yo.
Oh, Goon Squad's in the building. I seen you text me, or I think you wrote me. I seen something you wrote me, but obviously I was doing a show, so I seen half of it. You said something about you were gonna write me on Facebook or something, but so I'll see that. But whenever we're starting the show, right, I'm always like, Tuesday nights. You know, I wonder who's gonna show up. There's not gonna be that many people. Like that crossed my mind, and we have a blast if it's just 5 of us. It's just, I love it. So I just want to.
Crystal said, okay, epic show as always. Crystal, we always appreciate you
Yeah, Crystal.
being here. Sanchez, you as well.
Definitely.
You're one of the very many people that come on the show. And we have a great time.
Dodgeman,
we thank you for coming on the show.
Feel bad that Houston couldn't make it this week, but he did let me know.
Yep.
He was having internet issues.
Listen, we love all the main people that just keep coming back, like
Definitely.
Mr. Reaver, Crystal, Sanchez, Dodgeman, Houston. Like,
Josh was in the building.
Josh was in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we love it. We have a good time with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. But with that being said, guys, this stream was definitely.
Oh, look, Crystal said I did a live from my pool on Saturday. Oh, you gotta send it to us.
Yo, Crystal, here's what I don't like about you guys.
She said, go check it out.
I didn't even know Reaver was making music. I didn't even know Houston was streaming. I didn't even know Crystal was streaming. Well, Crystal, I knew you streamed back in the day. Or
she did a live, yeah.
Yo, let us know about this stuff. I like to
check out stuff.
Yeah, I like to check out stuff, and I like to share people's stuff. That's why I got a link in my in my Discord, a tab called Share Your Content. So Crystal, next time you're doing something, just go in there and click on the Share Your Content tab and throw it in there, because I get those notifications and I can look and be like, oh wow. So that's how I keep up. That's how I personally make sure I keep up with some people's stuff, is you guys throw your stuff and share your content, and I'm able to check it out.
Well, she said go check it out.
I will.
Seashore ETT. Seashore it.
So like, for instance, here's the Share Your tab, right? And look, so that's where Reaver put that at. Chariot Man just put when he was streaming last night. Jersey, this is his friend. I don't even know this guy, Jersey's friend, but he threw that in there last night, and I clicked on it, and I was watching the guy stream for like an hour. Yeah, I just had it in the background. I kept commenting, you know. I don't even know the dude, so he was like, "Thanks, man." I was like, "Sure." You threw it in here, so you know, TPG working on his series, like you know. So the cool thing is, if you guys throw stuff in there, and that's where Reaver put his stuff at. Of course, I didn't click on it. But as I'm saying, Rock or Reaver posted. So look, Reaver's posting Rock stuff in here. Yeah, so definitely, guys, throw your stuff in here because it's pretty cool. Rudigs, yeah. All right, but as I was saying, is this stream was epic for one reason and one reason only. Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man.
I just live with this guy.
It's never going to get old. And with that being said, and now...
Your mama knows.
Your mama knows. Break it down.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. And now, your mama knows. Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.